Hello and welcome again to Boiler Room Reviews. My name is Ian and today I'm going to be talking about the 1965 novel by John Williams, Stoner. This book received a bit of a revival in recent years. Some people said it was a lost novel of sorts for some time. The first thing I noticed about this novel is how wonderful the prose is. It's depressingly good. If you're an aspiring writer, it's a great place to look for quality economical prose, but it's also very, very beautiful as well. It comes off the page into the brain just beautifully. So yeah, if you're an aspiring writer, it could be equal measures inspiring and depressing to flick through his prose. We follow the character William Stoner, who's born in the late 1800s. He is encouraged to go to college by his father to study agriculture, but whilst there, he finds a love for English literature. So he changes his course, moves over to the literature course, eventually gaining a master's, I think. He makes friends whilst he's there, Masters and Finch. Both of those go to World War I, and only Finch returns, where Stoner was encouraged to remain at the college, where he later becomes a teacher. This becomes an element of regret in his life, like many other elements in the novel. He meets a young lady called Edith. They fall in love. I think he falls in love with her more than she does with him. They eventually get married, but there are issues in the relationship. She seems to be the sort of person that is incapable of being happy. They have troubles in the bedroom, but eventually she says she wants to have a child, which they do. So they have a daughter called Grace, and William Stoner has a good relationship with his daughter, although it seems that Edith looks to sabotage this. William Stoner becomes a teacher at the college, relatively successful. But like the sabotage at home, there is sabotage at work when a particular student that's favoured by a member of the faculty, Stoner finds him to be being dishonest or cheating and pulls him up for it. And he's not quite sent to Coventry for it, but the other faculty member makes his life a misery. From memory, I believe he becomes his superior and just makes life very difficult for him. So he has that both at home and at his workplace, and it's seemingly undeserving. Stoner meets a student called Catherine, and they begin an affair. It seems this is one of the moments, with the exception of his relationship with his daughter Grace, this is one of the few moments where we feel like Stoner's actually nourished his happy. His wife finds out about it and she's indifferent to it, but then the college find out about it and they take a different attitude, as you could understand. So they end the relationship. She leaves the college and he never sees her again. So as the novel goes on, he remains at the college teaching, and it takes us all the way up to the end of his life. I would say that the last few pages where we witness the end of his life, they are in equal measures tragic and beautiful. This book was one of the best I've read in a few years. I would give this a 9 out of 10. Again, the prose is a big part of that. It's absolutely beautiful. The sentence structure is phenomenal. You're really in the hands of a master. I've also read Butcher's Crossing, which I'll do a review of that as well. I have his 2 other novels, which I've not read yet, but they are on the list. So yeah, definitely give this a solid 9 out of 10. But let me know what you thought. Did you like this novel? Have you not read it yet? What did you think of the prose? As I say, that was one of the biggest selling points for me. But yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one.